Uh-oh. For the first time ever, Rellism Raw Sports Talk, episode 86, part 3. And we got 3 of them on here. We got my man Brandon and Shammond ready to finish it up with the playoffs. We're going to talk about some of the playoffs going on. I just want to go, B.I. B.I. is out here killing.
He is.
Give it up to you, Tommy. You said Ayton was going to eat, and Ayton's eating. He got like 28 points and some whatever. So maybe you're right, Tommy, but I don't think they can go all the way without Booker, yo. I can't see it happen. But since both of y'all picked the Pelicans to win, here's my question. Because the next round would be the winner of Dallas and Utah. Suppose Zion, because Zion was out here dunking. He was out here dunking the last week of the season or so. Suppose could he be a difference maker to push him over the top to beat Dallas or Utah, Brandon?
I don't think Zion's gonna have much of a career, man.
He don't need much of a career. All he needs is a playoff series.
But is he that good? Can he hold up for a whole series? I mean, what's wrong with this dude besides he's overweight?
Oh no, I don't know what's wrong with him. That's why I said
laziness.
With the pick over him, and everybody looked at me like I was retarded. I don't know.
Nah, I don't see it.
So Zion should not come back. He can't help them win.
No,
and
I don't think he wants to be there anyway.
He wants to be in New York.
And Zion
blew his ass out too. I mean,
Zion's just more natural athleticism. That's all he is. It's not like he's gonna create a like he's gonna get his flashy dunks in or whatnot, but that's not helping the team. That's 2 points. Like
so what happened though? What happened though? He was supposed to be the next big thing, the next was coming in here. Now everybody's real quick to be like, nah. What happened?
It's the NBA. That's what happened.
I saw him in college when they had a squad, Reddish, Barrett. I said Barrett's the best one.
And see, you like Barrett. I'm not a fan of Barrett. But
I think he's better than Zion. I thought he was in college. I mean, Zion's just excited.
Yeah, he was flashier. Yeah, you're right. And you know what it reminds me of, Brandon? You know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
It reminds me of Vince Carter and Jerry Stackhouse. Stackhouse was real like flashy, doing all this. And Vince Carter was the guy. Carter was the guy.
Yeah.
So, Shammond, you still liking the Pelicans? Is tied up right now with 10 minutes left.
Yeah, it's 81-81.
So here's my question then. Even take Zion out of the equation. If they could beat Phoenix, which is still up in the air, could they beat Dallas in the next round?
Of course.
You're saying that. But Luka's going to be back, though.
Yeah. See, all right, that makes it different.
And your boy Brunson.
It's gonna be a good match if B.I. can hit those shots like
KD,
if he can keep being a mini KD, he will make this series interesting.
Who's gonna stop B.I. on Dallas's team?
It's nobody. Same reason why nobody gonna stop Jokic. So it's like
nobody gonna stop Luka either. God. I think Luka's just so good.
Luka, he's nice.
So what are you saying, Brandon? If the Pelicans can win this series and have to play Luka, who's gonna win?
I think Dallas wins. I think Dallas beats either team if Booker's gone. I mean,
but suppose Booker's back after this series.
Yeah, then the Suns probably get him. Just Luka. I mean, besides Brunson and shit, who else they got?
Dinwiddie Jr. ain't playing.
I know Dinwiddie. I guess
Dinwiddie played with the Nets.
I mean, they ain't got nobody else. I mean,
so how are they so good then?
I mean, Utah's not that great, but Luka makes them that good. Like Dame made Portland relevant.
I just feel like
making them relevant.
The Pelicans is playing with passion, bro. That's all I got. They
got some talent, man.
They got talent on their team.
Yeah.
Yo, Brandon, as a Dame fan, like I know you are, like I am. Wouldn't you have loved to see Dame get traded to them instead of CJ?
Yeah.
I would have loved to see Dame playing with B.I. and playing with them.
Or anybody. Shit.
You're right, man. I feel bad for Dame.
They wouldn't be 8th seed if Damian Lillard was there.
But he came late, though. He came late. He came. You have Larry Nance Jr. out there. You got some players.
Look at this. What I say? What? Stop playing.
Chris Paul just scored.
Chris Paul, man. I'm just saying, man. Chris Paul knows this might be his last rodeo.
Money. Oh,
it might be his last rodeo, yo. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, it might be. It's Tom Brady's.
I mean, I'm just saying. So the Pelicans, can they beat Dallas? Brandon said no. Can they beat? You said yes.
If Dallas gets there, I mean, you never know.
Look, the Pelicans win if it goes to Game 7, but if Dallas wins, they'll win like Game 6, Game 5. I say it like that. But if they can take it to one more game, I got the Pelicans.
It's something Dallas. It's something about
Dallas. One of them teams. They all for one night.
I just can't pick Dallas. Dallas, Utah, Denver. Those teams will have spectacular players, but they just never can get over the hump. I don't know what it is. They just never can. I mean, and Portland was the same way. And they just never get over. I don't know what it is. But like we said, we talked about the Christmas games, the NBA Christmas. I only started watching NBA on Christmas because of Kobe. When Kobe was having his games, everybody was watching with him going against Shaq and LeBron going. The NFL's taking over everything. Now they got the 3 games. They got the 3 games and a primetime game going against the NBA. So here's my thing. What matchup could even make you want to switch the remote from the NFL game? Because we all play fantasy football. Shammond, you ain't got none of these. Brandon's got a few of them.
I got one coming next year.
But what matchup would be enticing for you to watch to go against the NFL? Go ahead, Brandon.
In December, I don't think it's an NBA game I'm going to care about. None. Because they just starting their season, 2 months in? December, every game is important in the NFL in December. So I don't
That's week 16. So
yeah, I don't really see me caring about the NBA. When the NBA started that year on Christmas, that shit was dope.
Because why was it dope?
Because it was less games.
And you had stars going against, it was some storyline to it. It was some big time storylines.
That's when they should start every year. For real.
I got a good one.
All right, what is it?
All right, if I had to pick one, I got to throw Golden State in there. I'd make it like Golden State in LA.
Okay.
Ain't no game.
If not that, I'll make it more like
it's got to be some personal rivalry, something to make somebody watch that, yo.
Like if AD gets traded somewhere, LeBron against AD or
Boston and the Bulls, something like that. You feel me?
Boston and the Bulls.
Yeah,
I ain't watching that shit.
That's a good game, though. That's gonna be a good game.
It would have to be somebody talking shit against another person to make me watch that.
Like the Nets or the Lakers. Like I gotta.
It would have to be the Nets playing Golden State in the finals this year, and then they play in Christmas. It would have to be something like that because I can't see nothing else. Or I'd have to see Philadelphia beat Miami to go to the Eastern Conference Finals to play against the Nets, and then they play in the Eastern Conference Finals and have a bloodbath series. I'd watch that on Christmas, but I can't really see many other things. There's nobody that entices me to turn my TV off to watch them instead of the NFL. Even if it was week one, take week 16 out of it. Could any basketball game make you flip over?
I don't think so.
It ain't.
Not week one, especially.
And week 5, it don't matter. It don't matter what week it is. I can't think of anybody in basketball that's gonna make me change the remote from football.
Yeah, there's no Jordans. There's no Jordans and Kobe's no more.
Kobe was still here and he came back from retirement.
But he ain't. They ain't no Jordan and Kobe no more.
I did watch Kobe every Christmas. And it was dope when he went against Shaq. Everybody watched that shit. When Shaq was with the Heat, everybody watched that. Because they didn't know if they were going to shake hands. They didn't know what was going to happen. Come on, man. You know that. There ain't no more Kobe's. Who you going to watch?
You right. I guess we got LeBron.
But ain't nobody watching him. He's supposed to be the man. If Michael Jordan was still playing, I could make a case that I'm watching Jordan against somebody. Against somebody because Michael Jordan was that great.
Just think about this. Kobe and Michael Jordan wasn't playing at the same level at the same age as LeBron is, though. LeBron's playing at a higher level at that age than what Kobe.
You just said you wouldn't watch him.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm just saying he's putting up better numbers at an older.
I don't know. Jordan was putting up numbers with the Wizards and shit.
Stats are manipulated, yo.
Yeah.
Stats are manipulated. So if you could start an NBA franchise with one player in today's game, who would you start it with? And why? One player.
At their age right now?
At their age right now. Today's game. Because there's tons of young stars coming out. Tons of young stars coming out here on this plateau. Who would you pick? Shammond, who would you pick?
I'm still trying to see what you're trying to ask, though. That's what I was thinking.
If you could pick one player, if there's a draft, you pick one player to start your team with, who would you pick? Any player at their current age, current everything about them. Money's not involved. It's about one player. Pick one.
And build around him, I guess.
And build a team around him to win.
I'll pick Brady.
In basketball?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball. Oh, no, I'll pick Giannis.
Yeah, it has to be Giannis. Has to be. Brandon's going to say, Luke, who you saying, Brandon?
Probably Luka.
I can't do it.
If Giannis could shoot free throws just a little better.
He can shoot threes now.
Yeah, he be hitting 30.
I'm going to tell you one thing about Giannis that I love.
But does he make everybody better?
Is every year he makes his craft better.
Oh, he brings it.
Every year he works on things that he's bad at.
Yeah.
LeBron, at his age, he should be able to bang threes by now. Bang.
Or free throw.
Or free throw. Kobe, Jordan, they were high flyers coming in. As they got older, they learned to step back fadeaway. They learned to shoot threes, right?
Mid-range. They learned the mid-range. That's
right.
They mastered the mid-range.
Giannis is doing that at an early age. LeBron ain't
doing it. Would be Giannis or Luka for sure.
Giannis or Luka.
Yeah.
And where does the Joker come in at?
Yeah. That's what Tommy said. He would have been like, I'm picking Joker all day.
Where's the Joker fit in?
I'm going with youth on my side though.
Where would you put the Joker at?
I mean, he'd be in the top 10. I mean, I would start a squad. Yeah.
Would he?
Yeah. I mean, because Steph's in his 30s.
Are you sure?
Dame's in his 30s. Everybody old.
Everybody's old.
Embiid gets injured way too much for my life.
And if you want to talk about the next 10 years, if I wanted to build a team around somebody, it's going to be Anthony Edwards or LaMelo Ball. If we talking the next,
that's what I'm trying to say. Edwards, I'm telling you what.
Edwards
is going to be a dude. He's going to be one of these dudes. Ja Morant is going to be one of these dudes. Yeah. I'm just saying, man, these guys are different. They're built different. LaMelo Ball, built different. Built different. Not Joker. No.
Not Lonzo Ball.
I didn't say Lonzo.
I know.
Lonzo will be in the league for 11, 12, 13, 14
years. He's okay.
But
his brother's got way more.
Melo has that.
Yeah.
Melo's got that. I want to score. Lonzo was pretty
wonder why Tyler. Do y'all ever wonder why Tyler Hero don't be starting though for Miami?
Who's gonna start over? Who's gonna start?
Duncan Robinson's better. I mean, yeah.
No, they got another shooting guard starting, like Smart, something like that. Smart, yeah. Like
Lowry.
Kyle Lowry starts the point.
Now Miami runs point tonight. Another dude was starting. Like his last name, dude I ain't never heard of, a shooting guard.
Was it the fucking
Duncan Robinson, Michigan?
No, it wasn't Duncan Robinson. He came off the bench too.
No, my man for the Pacers. That was at the Pacers. That was at Indiana.
Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
Well, yeah, that's why he ain't gonna start.
Victor Oladipo.
Victor didn't start either. No, I'm talking about it.
I gotta look it up and see, man. I gotta look it up and see.
Yeah, look it up.
You talking about Gabe Vincent?
Who the fuck is that?
Javonte Smart started tonight.
No. Look it up.
Javonte Smart. I mean, but I don't think he's starting.
Yo, this NFL virtual reality game. I don't play many games. I don't play many Madden games no more after some tragedy shit happened. But is that gonna be fun?
I ain't even heard anything about it.
Yeah, they got an NFL virtual reality game. You put the jump on and you playing in the NFL shit.
Coach would be on that.
Smiling. You ready to watch it? You ready to play?
I'll play.
You'll play it, won't you?
I try. I don't like that shit.
You don't like it, Brandon?
I don't like the virtual reality.
Like, what if it's like the crowd? They got
the
crowd. It's like the crowd is actually in your ear, and like you can feel the atmosphere. Like that would be nice. That'd be kind of nice.
I think it could be fun.
Yeah.
So, what's y'all's favorite one-liners? What is it?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
No, that's not a one-liner. I'm talking about like he's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Or
practice, man.
Both teams play hard. We talk about practice.
I'm gonna tell you,
playoffs. The Bears, who we thought they were. You know,
who we is playing in the finals? Orlando, I think. And they was like, "Why ain't you smiling?" He said, "What's to be happy about? Job's not done."
That's right. That's Kobe's son.
Job's not done. That's one.
That shit was dope. And his face was like.
Yeah, job's not done.
I'm gonna go with Russell Westbrook's joint in the locker room.
What'd he say?
What? You tripping, man? You tripping? That's my
straight
best
cash on. Nah.
That's your favorite one?
Because that was a dumb question. Like he's gonna ask him, "Did you want to win this game?" Like, obviously, I want to win.
Who don't play? You play to win the game. That's
what I'm saying.
Mine's always gonna be practice.
Yeah, I like
practice.
Hey, I was
not a game, not a game.
Man.
We talk about practice. That shit was up there because they hated Iverson because he came up with the cornrows, with their do-rags, with tattoos. That's in the day when black people weren't supposed to act like that. And it was so bad that they put in a rule that you had to wear. Remember when they started, you had to wear shirt and tie buttons and shit? That shit was crazy.
I was walking in there like he was going on 55th Street to get a
bottle. Now you got players coming in here looking like women with purses and shit, with dresses on and all this.
With the short suit.
Came with that joint tight on them. I'm like, man, come on, bro. They ain't gotta be that tight on.
Going on. All right, so look, the game's 98-95, 3 minutes left. Right now, if you had to pick your Eastern Conference Finals, who would it be? Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm sticking with the same one I said, Bucks and Heat.
Bucks and Heat. So you confident in the Bucks?
Yeah.
Without Middleton.
Is Philly and the Bucks on opposite sides?
Yes.
I got Philly and Bucks. Finals.
So Philly's gonna beat Miami.
Yeah.
So Bucks gonna beat everybody else.
I'm confident.
I mean, I like the Bucks. I like Giannis.
Giannis just does what he wants. He plays with them like they're kindergarten.
They got chemistry.
So is he the best player, Shammond?
In the league right now? Yeah. Yes.
Brandon, he's the best player?
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue.
So this is why the MVP shit is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, it never goes to the best player.
Who cares about that shit, yo? We can talk about the Joker when he won an MVP. I don't care. I don't care about that. I'm still on that Joker shit. Now I'm really getting this Magic shit. Brandon, Laker fan. How the hell do you have Curry above Magic?
I mean, I will if he win. I mean,
he's got 3 rings. Magic's got 5.
But look at the teams Magic has.
Look at the team Curry's had.
I know, but come on, man. We had Kareem and shit.
Is Kevin Durant the Hall of Famer?
He ain't Kareem.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Well, yeah, he will be.
Is Klay Thompson gonna be a Hall of Famer?
Well, yeah.
Is Draymond Green gonna be a Hall of Famer? Is Steph Curry gonna be a Hall of Famer?
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to hear about none of that shit.
But he's the best shooter. He's the best shooter in the history of the game.
Okay, I'll give you that. He's the best shooter ever in cool. I'll give you that. But Magic saved basketball, yo.
Yeah.
When him and Bird came, shit was on tape delay. Nothing was live.
I love Magic's game. It's kind of unfair to be that big to be a point guard.
It's kind of unfair to be LeBron as big as he has to be a pussy.
Yeah.
What?
Flopping
LeBron should be the best player by far ever in the history of the association.
Yeah, he's more gifted physically than anyone ever.
He was God gifted with everything in life.
Yep.
But not to mention that Steph Curry bro. He got the second best shooter in my opinion. He's the first best shooter Klay Thompson's the second best shooter.
When Klay's on, he's on.
Okay. That furthers my argument. That furthers my argument then. Okay.
No, but I say Oscar Robertson might be the best, but that's way before my time.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. So, I mean, Oscar Robertson, what he's done is that's what I'm saying. Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, we can say, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I don't see how Steph could be past Magic. Magic in his rookie year played the 5 spot without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and won a championship.
Yeah.
Steph Curry could never do that.
No. But if he gets 2 more, he's right there.
You talk about 2 more. That's the same thing you can say about LeBron if he gets 2 more.
But who's more likely to get 2 more?
But they ain't got 2 more.
I think Steph getting one this year.
I mean, he could. Maybe.
Looking like it.
This is chance to get it. Why not? Cool.
But they didn't go out and buy no team either, though. So.
And that's why I love Golden State, because they drafted that shit. They drafted that shit. And I like that. I like that they drafted.
Jerry West put that shit together.
Jerry West.
There you go.
Jerry West found Kobe Bryant, too.
He done put all these Memphis, all these squads.
And if y'all haven't watched the Showtime junk on HBO Max, have y'all not seen that?
No, I heard that shit kind of sucks.
What
They got
sucks?
actors playing like Pat Riley and shit.
Yo, Brandon, you have to watch it. You have to watch it.
Winning time, right?
It's so good. It's so good, man. And Pat Riley's so mad about it. Jerry West is so mad. Because it depicts him in a certain manner. It depicts him in a certain way. Kind of like Scottie Pippen was mad about The Last Dance. Kind of like that kind of way. You know, it's like, oh, I wouldn't really like that. When you really was like that. You really was. If you watch this, they make Magic Johnson seem like he's a fucking prostitute fucking everybody. You don't hear Magic Johnson talk about saying, oh, I don't like this show. Everybody's talking about me.
I think he was gay, but
you think Magic was gay?
Yeah.
Look, you done went way too far, yo.
I mean, look at his son, daughter.
His Magic one.
Look at his
daughter. Just because his son's gay don't mean nothing. Look at Dwayne Wade's son.
Dwayne
Wade's son.
That's on Dwayne Wade. That's
Dwayne Wade's son. I don't know if it's a he, she, what's going on.
Will Smith got all kinds of son in girl clothes.
Will Smith got a boy and a girl, and I don't know which one's which. They don't even know which one's which. Talk Magic Johnson's weird ass fucking.
His boy, Magic Johnson's voice do sound like he been tickled with a little bit.
Hey,
healthiest dude ever with HIV.
Hey, fat as shit, yo. Fat as shit, loving it. That's why all that shit's fake.
Yeah,
shit's fake. All right, so in the Western Conference,
damn,
Phoenix is up 8 right now.
I know. Crowder's always up 8
right now.
He's clutch.
8 right now.
Crowder.
Y'all still with the Pelicans?
Oh, that's some good shit by McCollum.
All I'm saying is, if Phoenix gets out of this, they will still beat Dallas, even if Booker can't come. And then Booker comes back, and they'll beat Golden State.
I mean, Dallas ain't got their shit locked up yet. They got to go to Utah.
Either one. They'll beat either one.
Yeah.
And by that time, Booker's back, and they will beat Golden State because Golden State can't handle Ayton. They can't stop Ayton.
They can't stop the Splash Brothers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't going to stop.
I understand that, but they got Bridges. They got these boys that can throw them at them. And I think the way the game's going to go is the way they're doing with KD. Physical. Get physical.
Draymond can get physical.
Draymond is wimpy now. He's not.
It's going to be about who can score the most points at that point.
That's not a 3.
Well, if it's the most points, then I put my money on Golden State.
That's what I'm saying.
Them motherfuckers shooting the half-court shit. And Poole's out here doing it.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, it's a 5-point game, more than a 3.
Oh, it wasn't a 3?
No, his foot was on there. But Chris Paul gonna do something.
Here's my thing, Shammond. Let me ask you this, Shammond. If Miami Dolphins and the 49ers make the playoffs, who has a better shot to go further?
San Francisco 49ers.
How you gonna say that shit? You don't know who your quarterback is, and Debo ain't gonna be there.
Because I know that's 2 positions that's changed, but I know the other positions, all those other players went through that NFC Championship game last year. They went through adversity last year. I can trust Kittle. I can trust Charlie Warner. I can trust Kyle Juszczyk. I can trust Brandon Ayuk. Exact sure it goes on at Fred Warner. I can trust them.
You know what, Shammond? You are a great fan of your team. But without Debo
realistic
and Garoppolo and who's
Brandon Ayuk's not a number one receiver.
He's their number one receiver, Ayuk.
Yeah, but he's not a number one.
He's not.
But what about Jawan Jennings?
Trying to be in Pittsburgh. He's not a number one.
What about Jawan Jennings?
Who?
Jawan Jennings.
Who?
Oh, my Trent Sherfield. We took from y'all.
Y'all next year, man.
Look at Miami's roster.
They'll have easier pass.
Scared of them.
Look, Miami sucked in the last decade. They suck. You're not going to tell me in the last decade they haven't been good, but now next year
it's been longer than that
because they got Tyreek Hill.
Well, let me ask you one thing.
They don't got a line.
They got a line. Come on, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question. The Cincinnati Bengals broke the longest history streak of winning playoff game, right?
They came out of nowhere.
Super Bowl. I don't care about what happened in the past. It's about what's happening right now. I look at that roster, and that defense was already solid. If Tua can be somewhat something, that team is scary, yo. With Mostert in the back. Mostert and Chase Edmonds.
And probably James Cook.
They got a 49er running back. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all think Raheem
He's the backup.
Listen, you think Raheem Moisture's gonna go with that play scheme and do the same thing he did with San Fran? No, I'm sorry.
Because it's the same play scheme. It's y'all's offensive coordinator.
But look, this is the thing.
Who's the coordinator?
Y'all don't got a Debo distracting players that help hose.
You don't need a Debo when you got Tyreek Hill and Waddle speed. You don't need none of that.
And Gesicki and Cedric Wilson. We don't need a Debo.
Waddle and Tyreek
I'm just saying, man.
now?
Yo, Tyreek Hill's way better than Debo, dude.
Way better. Way better.
Why do you think he's making $30 million?
You think Debo's better than Tyreek Hill?
Just look up the numbers.
Because of the scheme that the 49ers put him in.
Look what Tyreek's done.
Answer the question.
All I gotta say is first player in history to have 300 plus rushing yards and 1,400 plus receiving yards as a wide receiver, six rushing touchdowns and 4 receiving touchdowns. First player in history to ever do it.
I can go through all the stats too and tell you how much
Jalen Waddle set the record for the most catches.
Or the most 50-yard touchdown passes ever. And the most 3 touchdown passes in the first quarter. I can go through all these dumbass stats too.
Waddle set the record.
My eye tells you, and his bank check tells you that he's the best.
That is the resume.
All it takes is for Jalen Waddle to go across the middle one time. Somebody gonna pop his little ass.
When's that gonna happen?
Go catch him.
When's that gonna happen?
Who's gonna catch him?
But Debo ain't nobody gonna pop him across the middle, and I bet he won't get injured.
But why does he always get injured? He gets
because he got 300-pound lineman dropping on his TCL and what?
Waddle didn't miss a game last year.
Because he's not running the ball between tackles, between 300.
I know he's catching it more than any receiver in the history of the game.
All right, so look, Lakers. Jay Wright retired. And Jay Wright coached Jalen Brunson, in case you didn't know that, Shammond. But anyway.
But why did he retire?
You're a Laker fan.
Yeah.
They're talking about he going to coach the Lakers next year. What would you think about that?
Better than these other names I'm hearing. Doc Rivers.
I'll take Nick Nurse.
I like Nick Nurse.
Toronto has who? And he named nobody. I'm just saying, I'll take Nick Nurse.
I'll take Jay Wright. I mean,
would you take Jay Wright?
But why'd he retire?
Why did he retire? Because the Lakers told him to go give
him they must have offered him that shit already.
That's why. Would you be happy with that?
Yeah, man, it's something different. I don't want LeBron picking a Ty Lue or whoever the fuck he wants. Nah. So,
Shammond.
Yeah, I'll take Jay Wright because he runs a good system, man.
How far is Cleveland going next year?
Cleveland. I like our chance. This year, actually, it was a success. We wasn't expecting to go this far this year. So I just feel like it's from the up and up from here. It's not like anybody's getting too old.
You got a young team.
They got some good.
They got some experience this year and not playing, and that's what I'm happy about.
That was big.
I think next year we'll come in. We'll go 8th, 7th seed. We'll get that playoff spot though. I love.
Can you get?
I
What
love
do you need
Darius
for Cleveland?
Garland.
What do you need for Cleveland?
Huh?
What do you need for Cleveland?
I don't really need anything, but just
you need
more
something.
In the inside, a decent big man.
But we got Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. We just need Evan Mobley to grow. He was a rookie.
But he's not that big.
He's going. Yeah, I understand as far as size go, but like, yeah, maybe bring in an extra big man. If we could bring in maybe a bigger dude, like who's a bigger dude that may be a free agent next year?
Steven
Adams,
like,
look at Ingram.
McGee, Dwight
Howard. Yeah, like I'll
Howard.
take a JaVale, yeah, like something like that. But
like AD, give us Garland.
Yeah, AD, I'll take Garland. We could have had him already too. We could have had so many players. It's unbelievable.
You know, Ingram hit that 3.
It's over. This game's over.
I don't know. Ingram just hit that 3, but they fouled.
106-100. It's over.
So
yeah, it was 106.
So I'm delayed. I'm delayed right now, y'all.
Yeah, Ingram hit a 3. Ingram, it was 106-97. Ingram just hit that 3.
Yeah, it's 106
to 100.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Shammond, so you know where you're at, right? In the fantasy draft.
Yeah, what's up with this NFL draft, Joe? Who y'all getting?
Who we getting? Wide receiver. What's the boy's name? Drake London, I hope.
I think it's Kyle Hamilton. I think it's Kyle Hamilton.
I'll take him too. We need a safety and wide receivers.
I'm gonna say,
or I'll take Earl Thomas wants to come play. I'll take Earl Thomas.
I think Malik Willis is going second to the Lions. I got a feeling.
You think the Lions gonna take him?
And I don't think he's that good, to be honest with you.
I don't either.
But
where's Carolina picking at?
Six.
They're taking a quarterback.
A Pickett.
Is Pickett?
I wouldn't take any of these quarterbacks.
Who's the other bot? Corral or something?
Corral. I like
talking about he will go somewhere.
Ritter might go to Pittsburgh.
Hey, I love. Hey, this is a sleeper right here. Sam Howell, North Carolina. I love.
That's like 3rd round, 4th round.
Sam,
but I like him though. I like him.
I like Carson Strong. There's a foul on a 3.
Dummy.
But I think the most overhyped dude is another Deion Jordan. Is that the dude?
Is who?
Is the dude from Oregon.
What's his name?
Keon.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Another Deion Jordan. Yeah.
What happened to Deion Jordan? Y'all picked him, didn't it?
We traded up to 3 to take that bum, dude.
Just like the 49ers traded up to get Trey Lance.
And turned it into Jalen Waddle.
And we traded up to get RG3.
I mean, hey, it looked good for me.
Worth it. That was worth it. Cal Shanahan decided to run.
He got Cousins that year, too.
That's all Cal decided to do. But if he would have used RG3 the right way and not made him run as much, RG3 would be a top.
What was he good at?
What was he
good at, though?
Frail, man.
What was he good at?
RG3?
His attitude.
RG3 was Lamar Jackson that we look at today. Back then, that's how we looked at RG3.
Hey, Shammond, is there going to be anybody on the 49ers that we're taking in fantasy? I don't think there's one player.
Elijah Mitchell.
You know?
We're not taking no players.
Mitch got me like Mitch was getting me points last year. I'm taking Mitch in the draft and letting y'all know.
You're not taking him.
Kittle will be the only one. Kittle will be the one.
And then next year, listen, I'll take our defense too for some weeks. For some weeks, I'll start the defense because the defense has their games where we got 3-4 forced turnovers with 2 interceptions and a pick six. Like then that's when we got a game where we got 30 points, or defense. So like that's what I'm saying. And then Mitch, we might be in one of them games. He might have 23 rushing attempts for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns.
But you keep talking about your defense. You keep talking about the defense. If your defense would have intercepted the ball that was like this right here, y'all might have went to the Super Bowl.
Jaquaski is that was the first time I got upset with Jaquaski because I don't hear nothing from him.
It happens.
He does his job, and that was the one time.
Did he do it that day? Did he do it that day? No, he didn't.
He was there though. He was where he was supposed to be.
Right. Did he catch the ball?
Nah, that's why we picking up Jalen Peters from Oregon.
So you already dogging him now. You already just cut him out.
No, he don't. He's not. Cal and them not going to resign him. If we haven't resigned him yet, Jaquaski's gone. But we got a replacement. Jalen Peters out of Oregon. He'll be
safety,
there.
Right?
That's the coach we should have had that I wanted the whole
He'll be there
time.
in 61. He'll be there in 61.
Monty. We should have had him. He was the coach, and he said, "Nah, I don't want to go to the Lakers mess."
Would you take Mark Jackson?
Who?
Mark Jackson.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'd take Mark Jackson.
I just don't think he would want to coach this team.
He wouldn't want to coach.
He don't want to coach LeBron. I wouldn't want to coach him. Yeah, hell no. No. So that's why they're gonna get somebody weak-minded people.
Y'all didn't win.
Steve Nash is the coach for the Nets. Because
Luke Walton should have never got fired that quick after like
Luke
4
Walton's
games.
Wimpy, though.
But it was like 4 games. It was like,
what's he doing for Sacramento?
Man, that's
Sacramento, but still though.
Weren't they better than us?
But we say that, but then I look at the Memphis Grizzlies, and they're the number 2 seed. Sacramento
Who's that coach?
Players. They had some players on their team.
Who is that coach?
Who?
Memphis.
The Jenkins guy.
No.
Taylor Jenkins or some shit. Jenkins.
I like
Memphis. Come on the Spurs.
All of them came from the Spurs. He came from the Spurs. Nick Nurse came from the Spurs. The dude for the Bucks came from the Spurs. Popovich tree is official. Popovich, best coach in basketball.
Coach, all right, what do you think about this one, Coach?
What?
Do you think the Memphis team today could beat the Memphis team that had Mike Conley, Mark Gasol, Zach Randolph in them? Do you think the team this year could beat that team?
Yes.
What, Mark Gasol? Mike Conley?
Did they win anything?
No, they had somebody else. Who they had?
Did they win?
Nah, yeah, they was in the playoffs every year.
Did they win anything?
They went against the Warriors every time.
You talking about Vancouver Grizzlies and shit.
Nah, I'm talking about the Memphis Grizzlies. Did
they win anything with those players?
Yeah, they was in
Ja
the playoffs.
Morant is a player that can win games by himself. He's that good. He's that good.
Yeah. Desmond Bain's good.
Conley, look at Mike Conley right now. For Utah, irrelevant. You're irrelevant.
I think everybody goes to Utah.
He's a player, irrelevant.
Look at Ingram.
Mark Gasol.
Ingram again, yeah.
I mean, but it's over. Mark Gasol, what did he do? I mean,
you disrespecting now. Come on, man.
I'm not disrespecting. You asked me a question, could they beat them? You asked me a question, could they beat them? I say yes. Because they got Jaren Jackson. They got Jaren Jackson. They got Steven Adams that are big guys. They can match up with them. Sure, they might get some points. They might get some points. Yeah, but Brooks, Ja, I'm just saying, who's going to stop them?
Zebo going to get off on them. That's all I'm saying.
How much is he going to get?
Zach, I got Zach having in that game 22. And
how much do people remember Zach Randolph?
That's Zebo, yeah.
Do you remember him? Does anybody remember him?
I
remember his old funny shape.
We laughed when we said they retired his number.
I can't.
Bro, do you not know what Zebo? Yeah,
I respect Zebo. I said that Randall was like a generic Zebo. I said that when we
I think Randall's better.
Oh shit, it's about to be over. Rellism Sports Talk Raw, episode 80 what? 6 part 3. All right, fellas, I appreciate y'all doing another one.
All right.
You played to win the game.